Hey, what's up, traders? So watch this video here for Friday, February 25th, showing you a daily chart of the SPY. We had the big gap down, and it absolutely ripped. Anyone shorting that gap down got their face ripped off today. One of the early trades I called and took, welcome to my e-signal charts. Look how long this is taking to load. I got to get a hold of them because sometimes they'll load right away, and sometimes I deal with this crap. Anyway, John Deere. Hang on, I got after hours on there. Let me get that off. All right, so Nicholas pointed out, speaking of e-signal charts screwing up, see that early pop? Says it went all the way to 337.52, switched to twos. No, it didn't, right? So I'm getting, e-signal starting to piss me off. But anyway, Nicholas pointed out that this topped out at 330. Whole number inflection point. I already had it on bounce watch, so I loved the idea of what we call a gap down bounce play setup. Called it long through 330. I totally agree with Nicholas. And within, these are 2 minutes. So within 4 minutes, it went up like almost a couple bucks. I made like $980 on this move, but it rolled back over and then really ripped, right? And ended up just ripping all day. I will slide this over to show you Wayne did the second mouse on that. He's got a whole blog on the second mouse. We teach it in our course where he got long the second time it went through 330 and his best sell 340. He's the only person I know that gets $10 a share on a stock intraday on a regular basis. While I'm talking about Wayne, let's slide this one over too. I stole these off his Twitter feed today. Twitter, 700, best sell 770. So we got $70 a share, same day on a different stock. And then this was his pathetic effort on Alcoa, which I was talking about the flush below 70 here. I had a bid in place and didn't get it, and he's smart enough to grab it back up through 70 and best sell $3. So he only got $3 a share on that. Anyway, best trader I know. He really knew how to take advantage of those setups. All right, let me go into my maybe. God, this is ridiculous. Maybe my best idea was 1250 break on NRGV. I swear I got to get with trade e-signal. It was this flag right here with yesterday's high at the same spot. So it's a 2-day high break and a flag and a whole number, or sorry, half number inflection point, 1250 break. It took a long time to get going, but it went up to 1380 something. It's probably my best idea, which is in hindsight, and I apologize for these charts, Apple. All you had to do was grab, and you can't see it on this chart, but it basically gapped down to the 200-day. I mentioned this in pre-market. It could be a gap down, a good gap down bounce play setup. And all you had to do was grab Apple at the open, right? And you got 10 bucks a share. So anyway, I didn't do that, but goes to show you that you don't have to overthink stuff sometimes. I mean, everything was on bounce watch anyway. Then we got the gap down. I always defer to Apple when the whole market's getting killed for the stock to watch on a potential bounce play setup. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about it because I didn't get it. But what are we watching for tomorrow? It's very tough to find standouts when so many stocks look just like this one, right? With the gap down in the solid green candle. The reason I'm putting Square, SQ, which I guess they call it block now, on the list is I think they reported in after hours. So as I'm talking, it's trading at 115.64. So a big gap up, in after hours. So I'm going to watch that one tomorrow. PayPal kind of in that same space. Again, this should load within the next 10 minutes. So hats off to e-signal for their very excellent software. Maybe it's on my end. I shouldn't bitch. I mean, maybe, maybe I get with tech support and they tell me that I need to clear my cache or something, which I don't know how to do I do it every night for TradeStation, but I don't know how to do it for e-signal. So maybe it's something as simple as that. Anyway, I want to watch PayPal, which has a chart like everybody else, but it's in the same space-ish, right, as Square. So PYPL, potential play tomorrow. And you could maybe argue a little bit different, but kind of the same. AFRM finally got that in bullish engulfing, and it's a buy now, pay later play. So you could maybe argue payment provider type thing too, right? So I'm going to watch those three. SKYH. Has been really resilient lately, even on the ugly days. So we're going to watch that one. KTOS. I believe it's a defense play, and with the potential of war hanging over us, it had a huge day today. Probably needs to rest for a day or two, but I'm going to put it on watch. CYRN, massive volume, closing well off its highs, but we'll see if we get a setup. Same with IRNT, nice breakout today, but closing well off its highs. HD, Home Depot. I wanted to put one stock that had the gap down in the solid green candle that might have some potential follow through in it. So I just randomly chose that one. OPAD, big day today, closing at its highs. And W, which is Wayfair. The reason I have this on watch, it's another one that had, again, they all look like this, but Overstock. These two tend to run together, and Overstock is quite a bit stronger. So I just threw Wayfair as a potential follow-through day with Overstock being a tad bit stronger. I don't know if that makes sense or not. And then HFC is straight down from 39 to 29. A little bit of a bottoming tail. I'm putting that on bounce watch. And that's it. I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning.